Hey, and welcome to Drag Queens and Kings of North Carolina. I did do my episode last night in drag, but I'm doing it again in boy form. Today's episode, YouTube, is Miss Lady Luck in the picture. I told you I get queens to be in YouTube, and she is going to say a few words or whatever. She got me to come down to Greensboro last night. This thing right here. She is now the showcast of Club 101 in Greensboro
Every Wednesday.
every Wednesday, like every
Free
Wednesday.
before 10, $3 after. A 75-cent chicken wing, $2.50 French fries.
This will actually get a lot of views, hopefully.
Well, how you doing?
Okay, talking about Miss Lady Luck.
Oh, God.
She started drag, God, when? Now she's got
When I was 18,
when she was just a young bucket.
I was a little toddler.
And first, she looked like a man in a dress, like we all do sometimes. Now,
Except when you drink.
huh?
Except when you drink.
Yeah, she looks like a woman then when you drink. What the hell is okay? I can try to see. I'm trying to see the lighting. I'll pause. She's trying to do this Alyssa like thing where, but it's Alyssa actually goes like that. She don't go. She goes. It's weird. But this girl, Lady Luck, basically has better talent than me. She's more flexible than me. Trust me. She tried to make
It's
me
called
do
practice in the bedroom.
that kind of practice. Okay. Tried to make me do a split last night. I looked at her like she was crazy because I'm like I'll do cartwheels or
You
whatever.
did it before?
I have not done a split.
Only once.
I must have been drunk.
You was at Chase's?
I must have been drunk
You was.
again because I sure enough don't remember me doing no split. It must have been a half. I have a split. Boop.
Sound like
Yeah.
half a sandwich.
Half a sandwich. Girl. But this girl, when you look at her in drag, oh my gosh, she looks better than what she used to before. So she has progressed and she's outreaching the community. And a lot of people have talked bad about her because she is growing and she's taking her talents on stage for free. One thing I'm gonna hit about that is that when you are asked to do a show for free and you're doing it to help not only the person or the show director, you're helping yourself grow and get your name out there because one day you're going to get that paid booking before anybody else does. And when somebody comes running to do the paid booking, they're going to turn you down because they say, oh, you didn't work for me for free, so why should you work for me now? I mean, that's the main thing about the industry that people need to understand. Yes, it ain't cheap or it ain't free to get makeup, outfits, heels, all that kind of stuff. But if you got a job that you work to get a check,
And you can afford your own rent and afford your own groceries and afford to drive a car or get on a bus or a taxi or Uber. Because they don't make Backpage no more.
Uber, not Uber.
Uber, Gerber. You know what
with
I
a U.
mean.
Yeah. But if you got a job and stuff like that you get a check every week, then you can afford your drag. Why look for money from a show director that's doing everything they can to open up the drag community to
Because you
show?
don't know what that person's going through just to make that one night happen.
Oh yeah, every night just to make that one night happen. Not just one Wednesday every month. It's every night to make this happen. Be grateful that a person looks at you and says, I want you to perform on my stage. I mean, be grateful for that. This one right here, she kidnapped me basically and told me to come on. And I had a blast last night.
A total of 4 hours. Let me tell you something. On the way to pick up this damn drag queen, me and John Tay here. Let me tell you what. There you go. We are driving in the middle of bumfuck Egypt, a redneckville. Look like Mayberry, but they ain't no little. It just looks like Mayberry.
Yeah.
Long story short, there was a tractor on the road the size of a monster truck that you see at the monster truck rallies. That bitch was huge. I thought we were gonna die.
Right. It would have rolled right up.
Like, hallelujah!
Praise him.
If you get to know Miss Lady Luck, she is a woman of few words when she's
Until
in
you're
boy.
tired.
And then when she's in girl, like, she can't stop yapping.
He said a few
That's
words.
one thing she-
A few?
Yeah, a
She
few
said more
words.
than that, but...
I can't do it.
But everybody keeps saying, why not give up on a queen that doesn't have potential? Well, kind of be honest with you, I did give up on Miss Lady Luck once,
We all.
and it wasn't intentionally because of that, but she still took it with love and still stayed on my back, regardless.
No, 10 times hard on your ass.
Yeah, now she's
I
actually
turned the table.
she seriously turned the tables on me, and I'm older than her, and done more than she has. But she's progressed more than I have, where now she knows how to paint her face tremendously. You can't even tell that that's her, because she did it on herself last night, and I mean, oh my gosh, she looked like one of the queens.
I look like Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle.
No, you didn't.
Damn.
You look like
Rosa Parks.
the one off of 2-1 Food.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how good you looked, because that's the way he did his makeup in the movie, but somebody actually did it for him. But you still look like it, but you look good. Just like when she was in Pennsylvania, and she did her face. It was the very first time I seen her do her face and everything. I was like,
stop.
this ain't Lady Luck, huh?
You couldn't stop watching.
I couldn't stop looking. I was like, am I seeing one of these pageant queens? I'm thinking she's a pageant queen. So, all y'all who hating on Miss Lady Luck, stop hating. Because all she's doing is growing and actually progressing. So, the ones that are supporting her, thank you. Because she needs all the love and support she can get.
Mm-hmm.
But like I say, if you are in the North Carolina area, which this is Drag Queens and Kings and Entertainers of North Carolina, if you are in the Greensboro area, please go see her at Club 101 every Wednesday night.
It is beside Wet n Wild Emerald Point, the water park.
I didn't know we were that close.
Yes, right beside it.
Right beside it.
They're right behind the building. Like, you go on the patio and it's over that fence.
That building we were at is right beside it?
We're really right beside it.
I didn't know that.
It's right there. Like, if in the daytime, you could see the park right there.
At night, but you just see a white building.
Yeah, over that building. It's over that white building.
Oh, well, it's right beside Emerald Point in Greensboro on Holden Road, next to the K&W. Oh, my God. And next to the Chinese restaurant, too. They got it made. They got it made, I'm telling you. I was like, okay, this is a big club and blah, 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 this and that. I didn't know it was in a shopping center. And it still looks good to be in a shopping center. Trust me. And it's right by Burger King. We had Burger King last night, too.
Yeah, because they didn't have no chicken wings and french fries, so they went to go get some chicken nuggets and french fries.
So what's good service, regardless?
Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Make good drinks and everything. Oh, my God. Seriously, this club it's actually a bar and saloon, but we call it a club when we do drag that night. Because, I mean, oh, my God, it's popping. I mean, the staff is even nice. Tell me, they gave us good critique while they were watching. I mean, it's great staff.
I had to do an encore 3 times in a row.
I did twice. Just twice. I did my 2 numbers, and then I did another number. I did the same number for a group of people who came in because they just showed up, so they had us do a rerun of the last number we did. And oh my God, Miss Lady Luck, her hair was going all over the place, and she was wiping out, and I had a daggone break my neck trying to do. I was sitting there trying to do that. I was like, I feel something cracking. I'm calm down. Told me to take my heels off. I did. A lot of people who critique on that, they say taking off your heels don't make the uniform or don't make the outfit, don't make the performance. I'm sorry. If an audience wants to see you take your shoes off and they yell at you take your shoes off and see you do everything you can, bitch, take them heels off and work it still. I mean, because that's what the crowd feeds off of. And so many queens say, Well, taking your heels off in a performance really doesn't actually make the outfit. Every queen is different. Every queen is different.
They don't care about. They shouldn't. The crowd don't give a shit about your costume. They didn't. They didn't pay to see your costume. Okay. They came to see your performance, and it's your choice to bling yourself out or not.
She's got words of wisdom, I tell you, no matter what. And she's been actually doing a good
That's
job
why it's
keeping
pissing
up.
off so many drag queens to hate me because I'm being truthful about every damn thing.
Yeah. And this year, so many queens need to learn how to take the truth and not take a lie. I mean, why would somebody lie to you? Why would somebody tell you something and lie to you when you don't want them lying? So many queens say, I don't want nobody lying to me. I want somebody to tell me the truth. Okay, well, when somebody comes tell you the truth, you get all shady about it and say, well, you didn't have to say that. Well, you just said, tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. Right? Right. So, Lady Luck basically tells the truth. Any other queen tells the truth. And that's the way it should be. So, learn from your mistakes and learn to grow. Basically, do that. So, I'm not here to pound no queen that watches this or anything of that nature. I'm here to just tell her like it is. Learn how to be dedicated, regardless what the situation may be. If it's a free booking, if it's a paid booking, if it's a little small booking that you get paid for, learn how to be dedicated, because that's the queen that will go far. Not some queen that throws a little fit because they had to pay to get in. I mean, other queens I've seen pay to get in clubs, other clubs, and they don't tell that club, well, I perform at this other club. Why can I get in free? Because I'm from the North Carolina area. Okay, every club is different. So if you have to pay to go into a club that you don't perform at and you potentially want to perform there, then you have to pay to show your support to that club, because they have to pay the bills too, just like you do. So, food for thought. Support the queens in North Carolina, regardless if they're shady or anything like that, because even if they get on your bad side, you show up to perform, to support them or support any queen there and the club. That's dedication, regardless. I mean, there's so many queens that still go to chemistry. Lady Luck is still one of them, and she supports one queen. Not saying no names, but one queen, because them two both have something in common. And
Taught me how to paint.
yeah, taught her how to paint for real. I mean,
In
that's
3
why
days.
she's grown. So why not go support the club and the queen you are at? I mean, even if you hate the queen, still go support the club, because that's where you perform at. That's where your birthplace was at. So I know I'm blabbing. I always do. But just know that we are in this together this year, 2017, and we are here to support each other. Regardless if you're shady or not shady, or mad at that queen or something like that, just support the queen industry and the entertainment industry. So, with that being said, I'm your host, Sweet Pea Willa Michaels. Thanks to Lady Luck for joining and the other guest of honor.
How you doing?
In the Greensboro Pride, one of the drag queens, after she was done performing, she said something that was very true. We need to come together as a community, as a gay community, and that's part of the reason why people are like, well, these drag queens, all these gay people. That's why people aren't accepting us, because first we need unity amongst ourselves before we can go out there and try to make other people like us. So stop hating on each other and how you do it. Be humble and live a good life, instead of going through your life, oh, I don't like how you do this. I don't like how you do that. That's not a way to live. Enough said.
Words being said, that is actually a true saying. So, how can you love yourself or love the community and you spread where you don't want hate in our community, not even on the queens or the entertainment business, but when there's shade in our own community. I mean, how do you expect that? And that was good words being said from even a queen on Gay Pride saying that. I don't know who the queen was, but to that queen who said that's true saying is how can we not spread hate if we hate each other and ourselves. So learn that today. Spread love, not hate. That's what chocolate always says. Spread love, not hate. And then the whole world would be a better place. But thanks to Miss Lady Luck. Go see her every Wednesday at Club 101. See me there. I'll be there every other Wednesday. When
Can't
this
even see our face.
you can't, but I know it was going to show in the video.
No, I'm gonna see
It's like identification. You can't see nobody. But I'm your host, Sweet Pea Willa Michaels. Every other week, I'm going to have a different queen come on and talk if I can get a hold of them. I'm going to try to do Fletch Jones in next week or the week after. So I'll try to get him. He's one of the title holders here in North Carolina. And he's a great person who opens up to us and allows us to do what we do and come on the stage and have a good time. So, like I say, go to Club 101 in Greensboro on Holden Road next to the water park, right by Burger King. Go see Fletch Jones, Miss Lady Luck and Show every Wednesday. See me when I'm there. Just come support, come love, come have a good time. I mean, it's $3 to get in after 10 o'clock, free before 10. I mean, you have a blast. So come see us and have a great day today. It's beautiful outside.
Oh, yeah.
So, love you guys. Y'all have a great day and thanks for watching this episode. Peace out.